and this reading is for the star sign of Gemini for the month of April. So, thank you for joining my live stream. If you're a Gemini, come across the video later, thank you for viewing. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell or share if you know somebody who may resonate with the reading. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, Gemini, and see what's the energy look like for the month of April for Geminis. What does the energy look like for the month of April for Geminis? What does the energy look like for April for Geminis? My nose is itchy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your cards. Well, we got two already, so let's go ahead and see what they are for you, Gemini. We have masculine energy and the eye coming through. So I feel like you're feeling empowered. I feel that right off the bat. I feel like there's this sense of maybe the need to take action, Gemini. I feel like you could be witnessing some sort of action through your third eye. You definitely are feeling empowered with your gifts. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So we're going to do 9 of them for you, Gemini. So let's dig in a little bit deeper for Gemini. Geminis. What's going on with Geminis for the month of April? So give me 9 cards, Spirit, for Gemini. Geminis. Whoa. 9, not 29. Well, we got the Empress coming through right off the bat. So there's your sense of empowerment, ready to create, ready to, use, I feel like you're very psychic empath. And that is why you are feeling empowered, ready to co-create with the universe, ready to birth a new you. They have the man and then the Empress is the feminine. So bringing yourself into a sense of balance. So what else? And now we have the 3 of Wands. So we have 3s coming through so far for you, Gemini, and you are the 3rd sign. So it's like you could be waiting for something to come towards you as well. So we have the Sun card. So there's that sense of empowerment that you are feeling. You are definitely feeling empowered. Too, the Sun is currently in Aries and Venus is somewhere in the mix. We have the 7 of Cups and the Tower coming in the center. Ooh, man. All right, so you may have been in a period of procrastination there, Gemini, and the divine is coming in and intervening and giving you something that could be shocking you in the month of April as well. And I feel like you see it coming with the 3rd eye coming out there. At least you're feeling it intuitively. So these 2 cards fell. So we have the 2 of Pentacles and the Judgment, or the Temperance card coming through as well. So there's that healing energy, a sense of balance. So I feel like what's being illuminated within you is what was out of balance. And the divine is intervening and showing you, look, you've been procrastinating too long. You've been daydreaming. And Spirit is telling you it's time to grow. It's time to expand. And now we have the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So what I see awesome here right off the bat is you have the Empress and the Sun bookending the 3 of Wands. You have the Temperance card and the Queen of Wands right here bookending the 9 of Wands. So I feel like And then you have the Tower right dead center of your reading, Gemini. So what I feel is, with the masculine and feminine coming through here, I feel like there is that power right here, the sense of empowerment that you are feeling after a period of being in a daydream, a period of lessons, a period of procrastination, and it has kept you like back and forth, a little topsy turvy on an emotional level, because you're like, well, what options do I have? And I feel like you were questioning that. What options do I have? And then here comes the temperance, the divine, the angel of time coming in and shaking some things up within you. You have the Nine of Wands coming through, which tells me you have been knocked down many times. You've had a lot of challenges that you've had to overcome to step into your power with the Queen of Wands. And then you have this little fella on here who's looking right over at the Temperance card. So Spirit is telling you, it's time. In the month of April, it's time. It's time to have this shift, this revelation. All right. I feel like you know it, because here you are, you're waiting. You have been waiting for something to happen. And that's why it's because you're feeling it. You are feeling it. Spirit is lifting the veil and showing you the truth with the Tower in the center of what has kept you out of balance, what has, kept you like in a procrastination, showing you the lessons that you had to learn to bring you into your own personal power. All right. So let's go ahead, Gemini, and we're going to clarify. We're going to start off with the Empress, but I feel like Spirit is telling you it's time. It is time to stop procrastinating and make a choice, right? It's time to stop procrastinating and make a choice. And this choice is going to bring a shift. Bring a shift into your reality, where you're going to have this sense of balance, this sense of taking back your power from the emotions and focusing on more your own personal power through gaining courage and confidence. The sun is shining down upon you in the month of April. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the Empress for Gemini. The Empress. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. So I feel, this is March, all right? March, and then, at the end of March, I feel coming in from the end of March into April, I feel like is when you're going to be stepping in and witnessing this shift is what I see. All right. So the Empress, we have the Four of Wands coming through. So there is that sense of stability. There could be, with the Four of Wands on this card. Hello, Pink Blossom. Look here. Here's somebody coming in while you have that sense of freedom being on your horse here. See, you're on your horse. You have that sense of freedom. And then here, all of a sudden, somebody comes back in. Somebody that you have been waiting for, right here, coming in. And I feel like it's going to be very shocking. It's gonna be very shocking. It's gonna come by surprise. It's gonna be like, well, I broke free of this. I broke free. It took my power back from this connection, and now all of a sudden, here it is. I got tired of waiting. I knew what I had to do, right? I knew what I had to do. Look, there's another horse here. I knew what I had to do. I had to heal this inner child. I had to do this healing right here with the Temperance card. I had to heal it to break free. Okay. Mr. Crowley. Oh, all right. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. I feel like you just got tired of waiting for this person. You got tired of waiting for this person, is what I see. So you decided to take back your power from it forward. I feel like this person, because it did show up in reverse, was very insecure. And I feel like this is that man right here. This person right here is that man. I feel like he was very insecure. He was unafraid to take the action. He was feeling like, I can't do this. I can't provide for this person. I am unable. I feel too insecure. So I just don't feel like I have what it takes. I feel like I have different options, right? And look at this, the Two of Wands. So I feel like you've made that decision. You have made the decision perhaps to look somewhere else. I feel like, with this card showing up in reverse, I feel like you've made a decision. Look, I'm tired of waiting. I am tired of waiting. I'm just going to break free. I'm going to make that decision that I'm just going to break free and look somewhere else. I'm going to find me a different option, because here you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. It could be between two different people as well. So let's go ahead and clarify the sun. The sun for Gemini. I feel like, too, you could have been... I just feel like you got tired of waiting, Gemini. I do. I feel like you got tired of waiting for this person, because they just couldn't make up their mind what they wanted. That's what I feel. So let's go ahead and clarify the sun for Gemini. The sun for Gemini, and we have, look at that, the Two of Swords. So I feel, Gemini, this sun is illuminating, I feel, this inner child that was causing you, it was like blinding you. This inner child work, you needed to grow. You needed to do that healing on that inner child. And that healing that inner child actually gave you the freedom to break free. To break free of what was clouding you. The sun is actually illuminating what was clouding you with the Two of Swords, right? That's what I see. So we have two twos coming through. So you could be seeing two. So the Seven of Cups for Gemini. The Seven of Cups. I do feel, though, I feel like I want to say, and I'm speaking from my own experience, I tried to break that connection. I broke free of the connection between me and my person. And I feel I've been doing the work on myself. So I feel like this totally resonates with me. 52 card pickup as usual. So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. So I feel like that's what's going on with you too. You're letting go of any insecurities within yourself. You're letting go of any insecurities that were blocking your vision, blocking your heart space, blocking, I feel like you needed to make this conscious decision. Any decisions. So that's what I feel, because this did show up in reverse. I'm just going to put it back in reverse. I feel like that through stepping into your personal power, coming into union with the masculine and feminine, coming into union within yourself, because the sun has illuminated. The sun has definitely illuminated them insecurities and the emotional insecurity of perhaps feeling like an option, Gemini. Maybe you felt like you were an option, always an option on somebody else's plate. Like, this person perhaps was one of them people who would come in, tell you everything you wanted to hear, and it just kept on going. Maybe they used you as an option. You were always an option to them. You were always a fishy on their hook. And you left it happen. You left it happen. And the sun illuminated why you left that happen. It gave you a revelation of why this relationship had to, why the relationship had to go into separation is what I feel. And through that revelation, that illumination over what was clouding you, it was your inner child. So look, we have the sun, the tower, and the temperance. So the divine intervened and illuminated what needed to be healed, what was actually clouding you, from not making the conscious choice to stand in your personal power. And the angel of time was like, okay, so we're going to show you what needs to be balanced, right? What needs to be balanced, and why you didn't have the confidence to stand your ground, to put up that boundary. You've been wounded many times before, and here you are, once again, Gemini, picking up the pieces and putting yourself back together, especially after tower moments. So the divine intervened for your own protection. I feel like the reason why this person only used you as an option is because they were very insecure within themselves. They were unable to take the action that you were hoping for or that you were waiting for. So let's go ahead and clarify, Gemini, the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Okay, so this card looked at the Page of Swords. So I feel like what was happening was you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like you were just, you know what, listen, Mr. Right. I'm just going to ignore what I'm seeing here, and I'm just going to continue letting you keep me as an option, right? I'm just going to continue letting you do that. That's what I feel with the Page of Swords in reverse. It was like you were daydreaming. You were in this energy of, I want to say it's like you were refusing to see the truth of this situation is what I feel. All right, so the Tower. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. That's right smack dab in the middle of this reading. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. I feel like this person, I want to say this person, there's a possibility that this person's going to come back to you and try to woo you with the Tower card. So let's clarify the Tower card for Gemini. Clarify the Tower card for Gemini. So I just feel like coming into April, you're definitely going to take your power back. You're going to take your power back, and you are going to see the truth for what it is. So let's clarify the Tower for Gemini that's being stubborn. I feel like, Gemini, you may have been a bit stubborn about this. Not ready to make the decision, not ready to see the truth. And that's what was keeping you out of balance. It was due to the lack of self-confidence. So let's go ahead and, I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Finally come out. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups coming in with the Tower, Gemini. So I feel like this is your psychic abilities. So I feel like here you are seeing the truth. The divine is lifting the veil of about this. And look at the moon and moon. Let me see what the moon's energy is. What moon is in April. So April 11th is Aries and April 27th is Scorpio. All right. So that would make perfect sense. You know, I feel like here it is. The moon is going to reveal something to you. The moon is going to lift the veil. And you are going to realize, because you got the eye there, you're going to see the truth. The divine is going to show you the truth, why you and this person had to separate, why this whole situation had to happen. Because here you are, Queen of Cups and Two of Cups. You know, the divine is definitely going to reveal the truth to you. And it's going to come to you as a shock, right? You're going to be like, whoa, I didn't realize that, you know. And they're going to tell you, Gemini, it was for your own protection. For your own protection is what I feel they're going to tell you. Right? So we have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. So that tells me that it's definitely a divine connection. And, you know, I feel, again, you're going to see the truth for what it is. The Tower is going to show you. And I feel like this person with the Temperance card coming out could have very well been a Sagittarius. And then we have the Queen of Wands, so it could be Leo or Aries as well. But remember, the moon that's coming in April, the new moon is in Aries, right? So, wow. So let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles for Gemini. So you're definitely witnessing the truth. I feel like you're going to see it through your third eye, but you're also going to feel it because you're so sensitive. Four of Pentacles, right? So what was keeping you out of balance is what you were resisting the change, is what I feel. You were resisting to see the truth, the 4 and the 6, and it was keeping you out of balance. So you were gripped on too tightly to hope, is what I feel. You're gripped on too tightly to hoping that this person would come back to you, is kind of what I feel. That's a lot of pentacles, Gemini. That is a lot of pentacles coming through. So Temperance, let's clarify the Temperance. We're going to get more messages. So yeah, so the Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles. So here you are, Gemini. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is very confident, has good self-esteem, just like the Queen of Wands has good self-esteem. So the Temperance is coming in and telling you, look, it is time for you to build your self-esteem. It is time for you to be more confident in who you are. 2 nines. You have learned a profound lesson here. Now, you know, now that we illuminated what was clouding your sight, you know, and illuminating, you know, why you were refusing to acknowledge this person was like basically treating you as an option. They're revealing that to you, the revelation, the truth, and it's going to shock you. And then you're going to move into a sense of a balanced state. You're going to step into the power, your personal empowerment with your masculine and feminine energies. And through that solar plexus, which is your masculine chakra, you're actually right here. I feel like Spirit's like, well, it's going to be time where you're going to be building a business. You're going to be stepping into your personal empowerment, because look at this. Where's it at? Let me find the card here. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, maybe I am. All right, because look, here's the cat right here. So you're tapping into your own personal strength, your own personal empowerment, you know, with the sun shining down upon you. breaking free of waiting for something that you thought may have been right for you. So you were clinging on to waiting for this person, waiting for this decision to happen. And what Spirit is telling you is what you really needed to do was to break free of that, okay, and to do some inner healing work, to learn to heal that inner child, to break free of this procrastination of what you are observing. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles there. So I feel like Spirit is telling you it's time in the month of April to perhaps start building your business. The Nine of, yeah, look, that's 10 of Pentacles. 9, 10 of Pentacles, moving forward, building your stability up. Right? Building your stability, providing for yourself, building your business, building your fortune is what I feel. So 9 of Wands for Gemini. 9 of Wands for Gemini. Wow. So the Nine of Wands. So we have here, remember I said about that wounded warrior energy, overcoming all of them obstacles. And he's looking right over at the Temperance. So here we have the Five of Swords. So once again, you are asked, Gemini, to pick up the pieces from feeling stabbed in the back by this person. Right? This person who used you as an option, stabbed you in the back a few times, said some pretty mean things to you. Here you are, that wounded warrior. And Spirit is saying, okay, you have been stabbed in the back by this person, but now it's time to stand in your confidence. And look at this, the Three of Cups. From always being in third-party situations, feeling stabbed in the back by other people, and it's like, how many times you have to pick up the pieces. Look at all the obstacles that you've overcame. You are surrounded by people who love you. It'll be time to celebrate this healing energy, celebrate this stability that you are working on. Spirit is telling you it's time to work on yourself. It is time to step into your personal power and start creating your own stability, right? Providing for yourself. Are you tired of being stabbed in the back? I know I am. I'm tired of people stopping me in the back and walking away and hurting me. And I feel like I'm tired, too. Are you tired of being in third-party situations? Always being an option? Yes, ma'am. You've learned that lesson. So here you are, looking to the future, putting your back towards, the people who have hurt you, always feeling stabbed in the back, always being in third-party situations, always feeling like an option. So you are taking back your power and you're standing independently and creating your own abundance through what? Healing yourself, healing that inner child, bringing that inner child out and letting them play. I feel like, again, you are seeing it all. You're seeing the truth intuitively. I feel like, too, you're also seeing the truth of how you two could be connected at the third eye as well. Soulmates. So Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy. Yep. There you go. And as I was looking at that, I was looking down at this black cat. I have a black cat. He's a tuxedo. His name is Mr. Crowley. So putting an ending, going through a rebirth. You are going through a rebirth in the month of April that is bringing you into your power, right? So April's energy is you are just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the option energy. I am done with being stabbed in the back. I am done with waiting for people. I'm done being treated like an option. I'm tired of being wounded. I'm tired of picking up the pieces again. I'm just going to stand in my power. I'm going to be more confident. Look, the masculine, the sacral or solar plexus chakra there. So you bring in that sense of empowerment in through balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. Queen, feminine. The solar plexus, masculine energy. So in the month of April, you are going through a rebirth because the divine is going to intervene and reveal to you, lift the veil to you of why this separation between you and another person had to happen. They're going to reveal to you that it was for your own divine protection. And through that, you are going to grow. You are going to expand. You are definitely going to go through a rebirth here, and you're going to witness it on a psychic level. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. He is an Aries. Oh, well, see? Yep, that could be why I got the Wands energy here. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. We're going to pull a couple from my Oracle deck. So what else would you like to add? Yeah, look at that. A sense of balancing and Zen. Feeling more balanced. Having a balanced energy. Yeah, beautiful. And that's exactly what I was feeling too. So let's pull some more cards for Gemini. Yep, good news is coming. Like I said, I feel like this person is going to come back to you because they're going to feel the shift as well. They're going to realize the truth of this connection. So I feel like that's why I got the Two of Cups here. They're going to realize that you two are connected at the soul is what I feel. All right, so good news is coming. So I feel like this person is going to come back and want to possibly bring an apology, action. Well, all paths lead to home. So even, if you have to walk in the cold for a bit, eventually you will make it home. I don't know why. I thought there was more than one card that popped out. So let's go ahead and shuffle some more. See what else wants to come out. Okay. Yep. Cannot see. Foggy. Remember I said the Two of Swords. Or the Page of Swords. It's like you were so clouded that you just couldn't see what really needed to be healed. How to break free of this waiting energy. So you wasn't seeing that all the paths, everything that happened is going to lead you right back to where you belong at. That's what I see. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some love cards now for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini and love? Yep. So this is going to go back to the innocence of the connection. Yep. And I feel like this person is still, they're going to wonder if you're still available, is what I feel, Gemini. Yep. And they know that they've had to go through a lesson. There is a lesson involved in this relationship. And I feel like it's for you, Gemini. You had to learn the lesson of feeling like an option. You had to learn that lesson of why you always put yourself in the position to be an option. And what you wasn't seeing clearly was it was your inner child that needed to be healed. And that's where that sense of freedom and empowerment is going to come in, where you're going to stand in the confidence and say, you know what? I am no longer going to be an option. I am no longer an option for anybody, because you know what? I am the Empress. I am the divine feminine, right? So let's go ahead and pull some more cards for Gemini. Let's clarify Lovelace and innocence for Gemini. So that goes back to that inner child. Your inner child is returning back to the innocence. Yeah, I really feel the sense of that. That's where your freedom lies. I'm seeing horses. Okay, yeah. Recognizing what needed to be healed, right? And climbing that mountain of success, of healing that. Wow. All right, and now we have the Two of Pentacles coming through again. That Two of Pentacles energy, which was right here with the Four of Pentacles, realizing that you were on a tightrope with your emotions. Look at the waterfalls of emotions in the background there. It's like you were a tidal wave of emotions and you were so gripped, hanging on. It's like you constantly had to do this balancing act. So you recognized that your emotions, you were recognizing what was blocking your flow. And that you were always feeling like you had to walk a tightrope with somebody. I feel like this energy of walking on eggshells. And I feel like that was a lesson that you had to learn for love. So you are going to successfully heal that inner child and return that inner child back to the innocence and step into your power. So trials of love. There it is, the King of Swords. Somebody who is unemotionally available, right? And there you are, Gemini, coming through. Somebody that, again, being in a third-party situation, not being able to open up on an emotional level. And that, too, could be this person right here. This person. He very well could be in that King of Swords energy, unavailable emotionally. So you're definitely ascending through this rebirth. So trials of love. Let's clarify trials of love one more time for Gemini. So I feel like there is going to be a new opportunity. I'm seeing a 6 and a 2, and that reminds me of an 8, which brings about new opportunities. All right. So I don't know if anything else is going to come out. Let's clarify trials of love. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that many to come out. So we have the moon coming through. The moon is in Aries at the beginning of April and in Scorpio at the end of April. But what I'm seeing is these emotions. So the moon is going to illuminate the emotions that need to be healed and how it has kept you stuck in the Seven of Cups energy, this illusion. And then the Queen of Cups coming through, which is coming through right here with the Tower. So it's going to illuminate why you closed off your heart, why you were unable to express your feelings, right? What closed you off, why you were unable to open yourself up to be more vulnerable. But here you are, very sensitive, intuitive, have these psychic abilities, and you're going to learn how to trust in them because you are bringing yourself back into your own personal power, right? There's the Three of Cups, and now you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Because why? Because you're going to shine your light out into the world, and you're going to draw in like-minded individuals. And we got 3 repeat cards here: the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Sun, all repeat cards. So I feel like that's the most dominant message. You're going to illuminate within your emotional body what you were unable to open yourself up and to be vulnerable. And what you were illuminating is that you needed to heal that inner child, to break free, to grow, to be able to create, co-create, to be able to bring yourself into a sense of balance. So you are recognizing the shadow of illusions that was clouding your judgment, clouding your truth. And the divine right here with the tower right down in the center is going to lift the veil of why you and this person had to separate. The divine intervened for a reason, and that's because your person was also unemotionally available. Unemotionally available. So I feel like at the beginning of April, you are taking back your power from not waiting for this person anymore. You're taking back your power from feeling like an option. And you are bringing yourself into a sense of empowerment through what? Bringing yourself into sacred union, because the only way we can love another is when we learn how to love ourselves, right? So you're bringing yourself into sacred union within your masculine and feminine energies, which is your solar plexus, the sun, and your sacral chakra, your emotional body. All right, so let's go ahead. I apologize for that. See what your soul is trying to tell you, Gemini. What is your soul trying to tell you? Yeah, playfulness. My joy is the greatest gift that I give another. So that bringing that inner child out and being more playful, going to the beach, building sand castles. In my case, cutting on construction paper and gluing everything together. And I do mean everything. So Geminis, what else is your soul trying to tell you? Compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every soul, right? So you're softening yourself up and you're starting to raise your vibration through compassion. And it's actually healing. It's actually very healing. Through standing in your power. All right. Anything else for Gemini? Essence. In the essence, I am joy. My joy is the greatest gift. The essence is your joy. And look at that lotus flower. So that is what I see your soul is trying to tell you. So, yeah. Live your soul, not a role, right? Live your soul, and your soul is trying to show you how to raise your vibration. And it is, because you are very gifted. You're empath. You are psychic, perhaps even medium, with Empress and the Queen of Cups coming out in the eye. So I feel like your gifts are really going to expand in the month of April, Gemini. So what else? What else do you want to tell Geminis? Get your dreams. Go for your dreams, right? Pay attention to your dreams. And that makes sense too with the moon card coming out. Pay attention to your dreams, because you could be doing some release dreams, facing them shadows. I see a lot of shadows on this card. Yep. Let go and enjoy. So letting go of this connection and letting go of the shadows of feeling like an option and keeping yourself in this illusion is actually going to benefit you. It's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to expand. It's going to help you to open up your abilities, your empathic abilities, your psychic abilities, your third eye. And it's also going to help your business. It's also going to help you build your business into long-term stability. Yeah, claircognizance. I knew it. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So you are claircognizance, which is your crown chakra, third eye, empath. Yeah, you are loaded, Geminis. You're about to come into alignment with your gifts. It makes perfect sense with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. And clairvoyance, you cannot make this stuff up. You cannot. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken. There it is. Spiritual sight. Your clairs are opening up. You are, I feel like going through this rebirth is actually helping to raise your vibration, helping you to open up your gifts. You really can't make this stuff up. Out of all these cards, look at that. Out of all these cards, these two pop out. Both clairs. Both, especially with the psychic eye. That eye is your clairvoyance. That is your third eye. So let's pull one more and see what other Claire wants to pop out, right? Yep, raising your sensitivity. Indigo children, you have a bond with children, in particular children who are sensitive. So you are either an indigo or a crystal child, or your kids are indigo or crystal childs. But you are very sensitive. So raising your vibration through healing that inner child and bringing yourself into a sense of balance is actually raising your vibration and opening up your gifts, expanding your gifts. I see rainbows, bringing yourself into that alignment. You really can't make this stuff up, Gemini. You really can't. All right. So what's the romance angels want to tell you, Gemini? What's the romance angels want to tell you? I feel like this person is going to come back to you and it's going to be a shock. Like it's going to be so shocking because it's going to happen by surprise. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to see it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels for Gemini. Well, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So there you are, opening up your mind, clairvoyance, and your soulmate's going to be different than what you are expecting. So this person may come back a different person, too. Or maybe it's not even the person you were waiting for. It could be somebody totally different as well. And they may not come back for a couple of months. You may think they're coming back, but they may not come back until, let's see, April, May, or June. So it's like waiting for this person. You know, it may not even be that person. You may be too focused on this one particular person, and it may not even be the person that the divine is trying to line you up with. Okay, so let's pull another one. So they're telling you to attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they want you to learn how to stay in a present moment, because there's where you're going to attract the person that is meant for you. And then children. So somebody, indigo children, your love life is being affected by children. So I guess that goes back to that child that I seen on the sun card right here. So your inner child really needs to be healed. To raise your vibration. That inner child is what was affecting this relationship. And I feel like Spirit is going to reveal that to you in the month of April, Gemini. All right, so keep an open mind, because your gifts are about to expand. They're about to, if they're not already open, they're about to open. In my case, mine's already open. I feel like I'm just going to level up, because we're about to come into union within ourselves, hence the Two of Cups. Come into union within ourselves, the masculine and feminine energies. And you're going to be surprised, because maybe the person that you thought you were waiting for, that you thought was the one, may not be the one. The divine may pull in the other person, pull in the actual one that is meant for you, Gemini. All right, so those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed April.